Damn, look at this place. Alright, hang on guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hi, Alvin. My only religion is a fanfic religion. Oh my god. The best religion. Alright. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs waves through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I see no one here. Like, all I see is some like hot dogs and it looks like some like someone like puked on like the top rack of the grill. Like, can I redeem more Fortnite now? No! There's already 10 games of Fortnite. Any more Fortnite will be declined or put off to a later day. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Don't be sad! Nova! Are you gonna play Fortnite with me, Nova? Can I redeem I love you, Colonel Sanders, or finger licking good dating simulator? Oh my god. Groovin' Gamer. Oh my god. Why do people like these games so much? Nova, no. How are you doing, Groovin'? I have seen videos of that game. Didn't like Call Me Kevin do like a video on that? I think he did. Doing well. Glad to hear it, Groovin'. It's good to see you. I'm streaming that next month. Oh my god. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. What else you been up to lately? Not a whole lot, honestly. I mean, things have just been iffy lately, and haven't really been up to a whole lot. My brother moved in with me. I don't know if you knew that. We did our first stream together last week. Well, like, not this past weekend, but the last weekend. But yeah, I've been playing a ton of Elite and Dangerous. I've never heard of that. I don't think. But how is it, Groovin'? And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. What games you been playing lately? Basically, well, I started up Saints Row the Third on stream Monday night, so that's fun. I'm definitely going to be playing more of that. But on my own time, basically just been playing a little bit of MLB and played a little bit of GTA 5 yesterday with a friend of mine. I never played Saints Row, but it looks cool. Ayo, you gotta play Saints Row. They're such fun games. Saints Row the Third is probably the best, though. He's nice, but his kids are creepy. He's sexy. Wow. Still playing that Warzone. I play with my brother a good bit whenever he gets a chance to play. But I haven't been playing a whole lot. Probably like every couple days I'll play for an hour or two. Never played a Saints Row game before, but they do look cool. I can't believe you, AO. I can't believe you. Hi. I've played all of them. I haven't beaten them all, but Saints Row 1 and 2 are definitely the more serious of the series. Then like 3 and 4 just kind of become like a... like... I don't know, more cartoony, like just more fun than anything. You don't have an option to redeem my life. I don't have that. I've only ever had this one on here. They ain't any good. They definitely are. Oh. I definitely recommend playing them one day. And Saints Row 3 and 4 are both co-op games too. It's a free game on Steam. See, I could get it on Steam, but I'm not able to stream it because I don't have that set up right now. This is Christian and Christy, the twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's a woman from the bar the other night. Oh god. What is she doing here? I'll check him out sometime. I definitely recommend it, AO. You will not regret it, my dude. I'll be streaming more of Saints Row 3 probably this week, and it'll probably take me a few weeks to beat it, probably. But you'll probably see me playing a good bit of it. Those kids are like, join us. You can stream it through Discord, though. I could. And how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary Jane? Stream it through Discord and stream that through Twitch. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Shadow, and his daughter, Amanda. Honestly, this whole break I've been playing Destiny, Mario Odyssey, because I picked that game up over break, which is really fun, and then also Splatoon 2, a bit of Left 4 Dead 2 as well. Left 4 Dead 2, I fucking love Left 4 Dead. I'm still trying to play Left 4 Dead with people, but anytime I bring it up, they're just like, eh. I don't know why the Left 4 Dead game scared the fuck out of me when I was young. What the fuck, AO? Left 4 Dead is such an amazing series. I fucking love that game. I like the first one more than the second one. I know that's a rare group to be in, but I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Fucking marry you, alcoholic. He's married. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. That's fucking not obvious at all. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Okay. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. I've invited you to play Left 4 Dead with me before. What the fuck? Fucking, like... when? When are they putting out a sequel to Left 4 Dead 2? They're coming out with a game, Back for Blood. It's basically just like Left 4 Dead. I know that's coming out, like, July or something. The zombies in the maps low-key freak me out, especially the witch. She scared the fuck out of me back in the day with a creepy-ass crying. Oh, the fucking witch. The witch is nothing, but Left 4 Dead is such an amazing game. I don't even know how much playtime I have in Left 4 Dead. I used to play every night with a group of friends when Shadow and I played. I don't think I was around for that, so I couldn't. Like, it takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. But now that I'm a grown-ass 20-year-old, that shit doesn't even scare me, bro. Fuck it. I could kind of see why. Like, you know, you were only like 2 when the game came out. Just kidding, you weren't that young, but you were in chat. I don't know, maybe I was having an off night or something, I don't know. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you do enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. All the guys, huh? Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. Don't wow me! Like, what the fuck? I picked at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Just probably jerking off, to be honest. Wow, night. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, the wow. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go out to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Wow. Amanda shoves me into the corner of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Truth always tricks off. What the fuck? Is this like shit on me fucking time or something? Like, what the fuck? Oh god, this guy. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh dang. No dang Roberts here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. What the fuck is this? My parents always abandoned me at social functions. Same. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate. We get left with cousins I didn't know or didn't like. I know that feeling. Burger time. Oh god. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art... Oh god, hang on. Ugh. Sorry, just had like a tickle in my throat. That was weird. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And try to take something like, say, the Rococo period, and compare it to the postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which art of work is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Oh.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. I see one of my cousins, I'll kick his ass. Oh god. That's how I feel about my uncles right now. And always will. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. Not crushing or anything, but Hugo looks handsome. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? Hey, uncles are pricks from what you told me. Fucking... They're gonna be getting a message from me very soon. I gotta still get my words together for them. Fucking... It's not a pretty situation. I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that and the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. My one uncle hasn't showered in years. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Oh, I plan on it. I definitely plan on it. I have so much stuff to just let out on them. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. I always liked Van Gogh. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy pastel of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. It's thick, creamy, oh my god. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, did I just say I had 22 viewers? What the fuck is happening with the viewer count? Like, do I actually have 22 viewers right now? I have no idea. I don't know if the view count is broken or what, but Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. See, it just dropped down to 15. Like, I don't know what's happening with Twitch. Shadow, how are you liking the neighborhood? Should play this more often? No. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Too friendly. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. What do you do in this game? Basically, try to hook up and whatever, I guess. Like, no, I don't know. Read and fuck daddies. Yep. Best way of describing it. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Shadow, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita? Okay. Oh, God, no. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? Are you playing as a female? Nope. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Yeah, and, hey, you see this guy down in the left-hand corner? That's me. Or Shadow. Because I modeled it after Shadow. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? It's great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Chaz is playing as a daddy. I've been attracted to my history teacher in sophomore/junior year ever since I met her the first day of school those years. Oh my god. That's how I was with my global village teacher in my freshman year of high school. Like, she was my first class, like, ever in high school. The first class I ever had. What the fuck was her name? I can't remember her name. But I had a huge crush on her. Oh, hell no. The hairy chest is nice, though, not gonna lie. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway, Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. What the fuck? He's polluting. Fucking jackass. Too bad it's totally wrong. No, Shadow. I tried so hard. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna fucking go Bible thump now. My sophomore history class was her first year student, so God. Fucking my Spanish teacher in middle school was another one I had a crush on. still do to this day. Like, I still see pictures of her on Facebook because I'm friends with her husband, who is also a teacher. So I still see pictures, and yeah, she still looks the same. My chest is pretty bald. Wish I could say the same. I always properly dispose my cigs. I don't even smoke, so I don't have to worry about doing that. But it's good that you do that, Nightwolf. It's really good. In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Shadow, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. There's also a girl in my class with an Aussie accent, which is sexy as fuck. There you go, Nightwolf. I've only known one Australian person, like IRL, and he's a baseball player. He was with the last team I worked for. And like, if he just casually said like hey, or you know, a couple words to you in passing, you didn't really notice his accent. But if he actually got into a conversation with you, it really came out. Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Oh, so he's a dropout. Okay, I feel like it. Haven't smoked in 9 months though. I did light up a pipe a couple days ago. That's fucking awesome though, Nightwolf. 9 months is a long fucking time to go without smoking. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Okay. Love Australian accents. I love, like, any accent, really. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for failing economy. For the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Irish, too. Yes. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms out to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I had to be the author. Fucking words, dude. Authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as I can't talk tonight for some reason. As you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be cool dad? What? 15 more minutes? Nova, don't be sad. Don't be sad. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. Hey, dude. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I, don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I know how to say it, Shadow. I just can't say words tonight. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. I do appreciate it, though, Shadow. I still think my dad is cool. Play this another 3 hours. Yo, gay Alston. Authorize me, daddy. Never did 10 hours of shitty games. I gotta do 10 games of fucking Fortnite after this. Like, Amanda's 18 and she thinks I'm cool. Still thinks I'm cool. I yell across her yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. True as torture. I actually seen more college girls wear socks and sandals than anyone else. I don't pay attention to what people fucking wear. It's like, fucking let people do what they want. I'm not a sandal person, so... Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens.
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Shadow. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I tell my hookups that Crocs with socks. Oh my god, Shadow. I literally wear sweatpants 24/7. It's basically how I am. Like, if I'm home, 99% of the time I'm probably wearing, like, my PJs. Like, fuck wearing jeans or something around the house. Talk to Robert and Brian. Fuck it. Oh god. I don't usually give fashion advice, but something shaking my head. Hoodies. What's wrong with hoodies? I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hoodies and sweatpants. So sexy. It could be. Hey guys. Shadow! How the heck are you? Settling in the neighborhood alright? I love hoodies, I was gonna say. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's good to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Shadow, have you met Robert yet? Yes. I believe we met briefly. Hey. Hang on, I need to take a drink or something. Ugh, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Most days I'll wear khakis and a leather jacket. I hate khakis. I fucking hate them. Give me the 50-inch. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Fuck. Us dads. Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Whiskey hug. Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Can't drink straight whiskey like that. I'm not a fan of drinking whiskey straight. Like, I can do it. I was doing it last week, but I'm not much of a fan of it. Hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? Oh god. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Gay whiskey. Where's that? Oh my god. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? That's a fucking mouthful. Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Colin hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. For real though, gotta mix it with something. If I'm drinking Captain, I'll mix it with Coke. But if I'm drinking Jack Daniels, I'll mix it with Pepsi. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. I want gay whiskey. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing. Pretend. It's what kids do. Dean, what's up, Dean? Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. Could go for a Cape Cod. but not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. Vodka and cranberry juice? I'm not one for cranberry juice. And I'm not one really for vodka much anymore. I used to drink vodka when I was like 18. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait. Where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my rubber-induced haze. Whiskey. Whiskey risky. Risky whiskey. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. You can't be doing that with COVID going around. There's a reason they call whiskey fire water. Shit burns going down. I have a bottle of fire water in my freezer. My brother actually got it for me for Christmas, like, I don't know, a few years ago. I just need to toss it out. But that shit almost killed me, like, no joke. It gave me such bad fucking heartburn. I had to go outside for a walk in the middle of winter. Like, it was killing me. Whiskey only burns on the first sip. Gotta love them, you're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Come meet some of the other fellas. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements a crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Shadow, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien, what's his deal? Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Chad McChadster and Chad of the Night. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it is no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She is the one I took to Jesus. Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
I've seen enough anime to see where this is going. Oh god. Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh, God. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Oh, God. Don't do it, Amanda. Come play with us forever. Fucking Joseph, I'm gonna kill your kids. Guys, enough with the creepy twin chick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? What would you rate this game 1 through 69? I'd give it, for the very obvious, a 69. You know, Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. You know, chat of the night wasn't chat enough. He would be very neckbeardy. Oh my god, that is true. Here comes an alcoholic. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. No. I think I may have taped over VeggieTales VHS with a shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? What is this bitch's problem? Like, you had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Wow. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little sweetheart. Would you do me the favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh god, this kid. Lucian, have I introduced you to Shadow yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. There's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. I don't have one fashion style. Could pull off many looks. Hey, there you go, Nightwolf. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Maybe he's masquerading as Chad of the Neckbeards. Fucking probably. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? Jesus, that scared me. What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Never mind, that's Chad of the Neckbeards. Lucian, we'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Okay then, why so edgy? I don't know. I just thought it would look sick. It looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, the number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler. Is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out in the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Edgecore. Looks stupid. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With a greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. My youth pastor looked like Jason Statham. Oh my god. Maybe it was him. You probably didn't know this, Shadow, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's I can't even say that. Jesus Christ. Ungrill-evable. Jesus. I go to church if Joseph was there. Wow. You would, Nova. You would. He's pretty cool. Oh, jeez, I gotta figure out more chat names. Oh god. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Wow. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? Oh my god. I've never seen him make a mistake. Robert, get out of here. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Yes, please stop. Please listen to my daughter. All the children at the party booed the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Too many Chads to name. There's too many Chads in this world. Hugo can be my daddy. I'm gonna hook you up, Nightwolf. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. You don't like the dad puns? I do like the dad puns, and it's clearly dad puns. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps us when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. None of my Tinder matches like cheesy puns. Well, fuck them all. If they don't like puns, you ain't got time for them. Why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Dad Book, huh? Those twins look like they will make a killing. It really would not surprise me. Unfortunately, I didn't fuck any of them. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Sounds about right.